You are depicted as the man living in the house by the side of the road of life, helping those who are in need without prejudice to anyone. Some of us build houses of excellence, support, and encouragement to our fellow men and women. Others build houses filled with discord, confusion, and dishonesty in an effort to distract travelers. It is not on us to judge them, but to show love and support. In 2020, the Governor General's Program for Excellence received over 300 applicants for the GGAA Awards. Each application was carefully reviewed by a parish-level committee that was chaired by the custos. Our custodies will also make the presentation to 35 recipients of this year's award. Let me pause here to also recognize a 2016 recipient, Mr. Fitzroy Wickham from St. Anne, who was awarded the prestigious Rhodes Scholarship to study neuroscience at Oxford University beginning in 2021. We celebrate him and others who are excelling in their academic pursuits and community service. To our 2020 awardees, congratulations. The award that you will receive is in recognition of your service to others within your community and your growing spirit of excellence. It is my hope that you will use it as a platform to inspire others and fuel your motivation to go even higher. This year marks 10 years since the I Believe initiative, the service-oriented companion program to the GGAA, was launched under the mantra, using what is right with Jamaica to fix what is wrong with Jamaica. Your individual work and inspiring stories of determination and perseverance have further affirmed this statement and make you eligible to apply to become I Believe ambassadors. I use this opportunity to welcome Mr. Ibrahim Simmons, who became our new national coordinator on December 1, 2020, succeeding Ms. Sonia Sims, who served her 2-year stint in that position and has subsequently returned to her substantive post as press secretary at the Office of the Governor General and staff. Mr. Simmons is no stranger to the program, as he himself is a product of it. I want to thank our corporate sponsors who have faithfully supported the program these past 30 years. The Gleaner, Jamaica National, Victoria Mutual Building Society, now Foundation, Flow, Jamaica Broilers, and our indefatigable custodies and IBI volunteers and members of the King's House staff. Continue to be unselfish and change the world. I leave you with a quote from the Greek philosopher Aristotle. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. God bless you all.
We take pleasure in introducing our first performance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dana Palmer, Emily Dixon, and Devon Malcolm Brewster with a musical ensemble entitled You Will Never Walk Alone.
It's now time for the presentation of the 2020 awards. We begin with the County of Cornwall, starting with the parish of St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth, the breadbasket parish of Jamaica. The Honourable Beryl Rochester Custos Rotolorum will make the presentation to the awardees from St. Elizabeth on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor-General. We begin with Miss Cheyenne Robinson, who receives the 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award for the age 18 to 24 category. Cheyenne Robinson knew from a tender age that her education would be the key to her success. Academia, hand in hand with her voluntary service, have enabled her to acquire skills and an expanded knowledge in her pursuit of achieving success. Volunteering has always given Cheyenne a sense of purpose, as it allows her to encourage others, all the while giving her a positive outlook on life. Renee Bromfield is well respected by her peers and mentees, who describe her as conscientious and dependable for always making a difference by going the extra mile with her responsibilities. Her varied engagements have helped her to develop and execute more projects, while she mentors and encourages young people to play their part in enhancing the welfare of the community and country. The next candidate is Reverend Godfrey Watson, who receives the 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Awards for the over 35 age group category. Reverend Godfrey Watson possesses a calm spirit and exhibits a sober disposition that underscores his interactions with those around him. His Christ-like qualities enable him to use his skills and competences to impact people's spiritual development and enhance social values and systems in the parish of St. Elizabeth, and by extension, the Jamaican society. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor-General's Achievement Awards Committee of St. Elizabeth selected Miss Cheyenne Robinson, Miss Renee Bromfield, and Reverend Godfrey Watson as worthy recipients of the Governor-General's Achievement Award for 2020. Now to the parish located at the west end of the island. The Honourable Hartley Perrin Custos Rotolorum for the parish of Westmoreland will now make presentations to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor-General. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Miss Evriana Hilton for the 18 to 24 age group category. Miss Evriana Elaine Hilton symbolizes a powerhouse of commitment to educational excellence, youth leadership, and community building. She has organized and raised funds for the donation of nebulizers to her community's hospital, and her fundraising efforts were all beneficial to the rebuilding of the Clifton Boys' Home in Darlaston, which was gutted by fire just a few years prior. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Amorcard Brown for the 25 to 35 age group category. Mr. Amorcard Brown is proof that determination and faith can move the mighty mountain. He exemplifies towering commitment to community building, youth leadership, and possesses academic merit. Despite his bouts of hardship, Amorcard was still able to sustain his legacy of being actively involved and engaged in community-based activities, inlets of joy and purpose. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Errol Pinckney for the over 35 age group category. Mr. Errol Pinckney is a testament to the successes that are possible with faith and courage. Mr. Pinckney played a pivotal role in the canalization of the Cabarita River in the parish, thereby modifying the river's course away from private property and crops of residents, and potentially saving the livelihood and lives of those around him. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor-General's Achievement Awards Committee of Westmoreland selected Miss Evriana Hilton, Mr. Amorcard Brown, and Mr. Errol Pinckney as worthy recipients of the Governor-General's Achievement Award for 2020. The awardees are pinned by Mrs. Sophia Perrin, wife of the Very Reverend Canon the Honourable Hartley Perrin, Custos Rotolorum for the parish of Westmoreland. Jamaica's second city and home of former Governor-General Sir Howard Cook, founder of the Governor-General's Achievement Award. We invite the Honourable Bishop Conrad Pitkin, Custos Rotolorum for the parish of St. James, to make the presentation to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor-General. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Roshan Stewart for the 18 to 24 age group category. Mr. Roshan Daniel Anthony Stewart exemplifies academic excellence and represents a paragon of stellar commitment to social welfare and outreach. An already accomplished academic, Mr. Stewart also managed a vibrant extracurricular life replete with community service and social outreach. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Jermaine Harris for the 25 to 35 age group category. Jermaine Harris exemplifies a life of triumph over social adversities and embodies strength, grit, and resilience. As a medical professional, his work in staging health fairs in troubled communities across the island has provided much-needed care and access to health care to the most vulnerable among us. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Conroy Thompson for the over 35 age group category. Mr. Conroy Dennis Thompson exemplifies a life steeped in community involvement and a mission to improve the lives of those around him. Mr. Thompson has learned to master the art of turning lemons into lemonade, and today he shares his recipe near and far. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor-General's Achievement Awards Committee of St. James selected the following: Mr. Rashawn Stewart, Mr. Jermaine Harris, and Mr. Conroy Thompson as worthy recipients of the Governor-General's Achievement Award for 2020. Rounding off the northwestern tip of the island, we invite the Honourable Bishop Conrad Pitkin Custos Rotolorum for the Parish of St. James, standing in for the Honourable Dr. David Stair Custos Rotolorum for the Parish of Hanover, to make the presentation to the awardee on behalf of His Excellency the Governor-General. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Miss Shantae Grant for the 25 to 35 age group category. While maintaining an exceptional academic background, Shantae Grant strikes a balance with her passion for sports. She has been recognized for her outstanding community service in track and field as an official and netball. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor-General's Achievement Awards Committee of Hanover selected Miss Shantae Grant as a worthy recipient of the Governor-General's Achievement Award for 2020. Trelawny, home of the Tambu, Gare and Mento Band. We invited the Honourable Norma Walters, Custos Rotolorum for the Parish of St. Anne, standing in for the Honourable Paul Mouchette, Custos Rotolorum for the Parish of Trelawny, to make the presentations to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency the Governor-General. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Miss Brittany Forsyth for the 18 to 24 age group category. At age 21, Brittany Forsyth boasts an extensive catalogue of accolades which she continues to expand. In true representation of her versatility, Brittany balances leadership and volunteerism with her academic excellence. She's the president of a plethora of youth development groups and aims to be a role model for young people in her environs. She believes that as a leader, she is to be held accountable both by herself and others. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Travis Benane for the 25 to 35 age group category. Travis has consistently illustrated academic and leadership adroitness through his tenure at both his secondary and tertiary levels of education, having obtained notable awards and scholarships. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mrs. Mortlet Schloss for the over 35 age group category. Mrs. Mortlet Schloss has dedicated her service to her country through education for almost 3 decades. Hailing from the Wakefield community in Trelawny, Mrs. Schloss has actively and extensively contributed to the community's development through her stunning volunteerism. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor-General's Achievement Awards Committee of Trelawny selected Miss Brittany Forsyth, Mr. Travis Benane, and Mrs. Mortlet Schloss as worthy recipients of the Governor-General's Achievement Award for 2020. The awardees are pinned by Custos Emeritus Radcliffe Walters, husband of the Honourable Norma Walters, Custos Rotolorum for the Parish of St. Anne. And now, a message from one of our major sponsors. Please welcome the Honourable Earl Jarrett, Chief Executive Officer of the Jamaica National Group.
30 years ago, the Governor-General and a team of eminent Jamaican business persons came together to create the Governor-General Achievement Award Scheme. Over the years, the scheme has included the youths and persons in the diaspora who have, through their hard work and dedication, moved from one place in the society to another, usually upward mobility. As John F. Kennedy has said, we are not here to curse the darkness, but to shine a light so that individuals can see their way from darkness to light. The Governor General's Achievement Award Scheme shines light on the achievement of many Jamaicans, and by so doing, provides an example for others to follow. As you know, Jamaica National is a mutual organization owned by its members, and therefore any growth in its members' capabilities will impact and grow the organization as well. So for us, it's a win-win situation where you grow, we grow, and as such, we will continue to support the program.
And now for our second performance, please welcome Daniel Brown and Stephen Shawnnar with a musical tribute, Habanera by Georges Bizet.
We now move to the County of Middlesex, starting with the recipients from St. Anne.
St. Anne, the garden parish known for its bauxite agriculture and livestock production, and perhaps most notably, its tourist attractions. We invite the Honourable Norma Walters, Custos Rotalorum for the parish of St. Anne, to make the presentations to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor General. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Ms. Shanique Davidson for the 18 to 24 age group category. A born leader, Ms. Davidson exudes brilliance and great aptitude, assets that have served her well in her academic journey and have provided a solid foundation for her continued voluntary work and service endeavors. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mrs. Glenna Revers Robb for the over 35 age group category. A spirited educator who has dedicated her ambitions to the upliftment of the nation's young people. Despite her humble beginnings, Ms. Robb has been able to overcome the economic and social obstacles thrown into her path. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor-General's Achievement Awards Committee of St. Anne selected Ms. Shanique Davidson and Mrs. Glenna Revers Robb as worthy recipients of the Governor-General's Achievement Award for 2020. The awardees are pinned by Custos Emeritus Radcliffe Walters, husband of the Honourable Norma Walters, Custos Rotolorum for the parish of St. Anne. St. Mary, the Banana Parish. We invite the Honourable Errol Johnson, Custos Rotolorum for the parish of St. Mary, to make the presentations to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor-General. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Rajan Sorti for the 18 to 24 age group category. As a revered leader and advocate among peers and elders, Rajan Sorti uses all available platforms to initiate discussions surrounding thematic issues concerning cyberbullying, climate change, economic growth, and inclusive policy development, inter alia. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Glenville MacLeod for the 25 to 35 age group category. Glenville MacLeod is an assistant lecturer in the Department of Government at the University of the West Indies Mona campus. He has a love and enthusiasm for research in the areas of climate change, sustainable development, and the green economy. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Nigel Nelson for the over 35 age group category. Mr. Nelson's humble beginnings is what fuels his thrust for community renewal and development, and inevitably contributes to his long-standing achievements in society. Despite his circumstances, Nigel Nelson was able to preserve and become nothing less than a success story. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor-General's Achievement Awards Committee of St. Mary selected Mr. Rajan Sorti, Mr. Glenville MacLeod, and Mr. Nigel Nelson as worthy recipients of the Governor-General's Achievement Award for 2020. St. Catherine, home of Jamaica's Emancipation Square and the island's most famous racetrack. We invite the Honourable Reverend Geoffrey Mackenzie, Custos Rotolorum for the parish of St. Catherine, to make the presentations to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor-General. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Alric Davis for the 18 to 24 age group category. Mr. Alric Davis has long been a champion of sustained and selfless voluntary service. Mr. Davis has served his environs with quiet confidence and with a heart of humility, staying ever true to his mother's words of advice. Vanity is vanity, but by helping someone, you may never know the impact you can have on their life. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Dr. Alex Tracy for the 25 to 35 age group category. Dr. Alex Tracy has long been a champion of sustained and selfless voluntary service supported by an admirable track record of academic perseverance. His monthly community health activities have granted the residents of St. Catherine greater access to healthcare and medical management. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Bishop Dr. Errol Wright for the over 35 age group category. Bishop Dr. Errol Wright has an undeniable passion for the upliftment of his environs. He demonstrates enthusiasm for holistic development of the inner resources of others and serves his constituents with commitment and humility. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor-General's Achievement Awards Committee of St. Catherine selected Mr. Alric Davis, Dr. Alex Tracy, and Bishop Dr. Errol Wright as worthy recipients of the Governor-General's Achievement Award for 2020. The awardees are pinned by Mrs. Esmilda Mackenzie, wife of the Honourable Reverend Geoffrey Mackenzie, Custos Rotolorum for the parish of St. Catherine. Clarendon is home to the Caribbean's largest agricultural show, Demby Agricultural Show. We invite the Honourable William Shaguri, Custos Rotolorum for the parish of Clarendon, to make the presentation to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor-General. The 2020 Governor-General's Achievement Award is presented to Ms. Shamona Smith for the 18 to 24 age group category. Shamona Smith spends her time challenging social injustices that occur on a small scale but carry huge adverse consequences. She hopes that through her profession, she will be able to continue advocating for those in need by bridging the gap in the access to information and opportunities for young people. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Miss Aldith Stewart for the over 35 age group category. For many years, Aldith Stewart spent most of her professional life helping others by offering extra lessons on Saturdays to students who were both in need of financial and academic aid. As a principal, she makes it a priority for her students to participate in charitable activities by ensuring gifts are taken to indigents and shut-ins at least twice in any given academic year. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor General's Achievement Awards Committee of Clarendon selected Miss Shamona Smith and Miss Aldith Stewart as worthy recipients of the Governor General's Achievement Award for 2020. Cool Manchester, located in South Central Jamaica. We invite the Honourable Garfield Green Custos Rotalorum for the Parish of Manchester to make the presentation to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency the Governor General. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Miss Crystal Scale for the 18 to 24 age group category. A stunning representation of academic excellence and commitment to social welfare and outreach, Miss Scale is an accomplished academic and continues to be in service to her community and its environs in an impactful manner. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Miss Monique Ingram for the 25 to 35 age group category. A lady on a mission with the right skill sets and attitude, Miss Ingram carries a storied past lined with academic accomplishments and an unquestionable commitment to social outreach. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Miss Patricia Reed for the over 35 age group category. Buoyed by her commitment to the nation's youth, Miss Reed has started a number of initiatives in the parish of Manchester aimed at addressing gaps, particularly in the arena of education. Backed by a plethora of successful academic engagements, Ms. Reed continues to embark on a quest to empower and inspire members of her home parish. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor General's Achievement Awards Committee of Manchester selected Miss Crystal Scale, Miss Monique Ingram, and Miss Patricia Reed as worthy recipients of the Governor General's Achievement Award for 2020.
Those were the awardees from the County of Middlesex. We now pause the presentations and invite National Coordinator for the Governor General's Program for Excellence, Abraham Simmons.
Hello everyone, I am happy that you could join us for the 2020 Governor General Achievement Awards. I want to say a special congratulations to the 2020 GGAA recipients. The Governor General's Achievement Awards recognizes and celebrates exceptional Jamaicans who are leading change within their communities and are excelling in areas of leadership and academics despite the challenges that they may have faced. As for the 2020 recipients, I hope that you use these awards presented to you today to distinguish your work and work even harder as you scale your efforts. Within the Governor General's Program for Excellence, we are with you every step of the way. We will continue to watch and continue to encourage you in all that you do. I'm also encouraging you to apply to become an I Believe Initiative Ambassador, where you can become a part of a broader network of change agents spread across Jamaica. Today, February 11, 2021, we officially launched the call for applications for the 2021 Governor General Achievement Awards. If you or someone you know is a very strong candidate for this prestigious award, we encourage you to apply using our online application form or through your parish customs office. The forms can be found on our website at ggpe.org.jm. We look forward to celebrating with the shortlisted candidates later this year as the awards are presented for the 30th year. Once again, congratulations, and I encourage you to continue on your path of service and excellence.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Dana Palmer with a folk medley instrumental. And now, a message from one of our major sponsors. Please welcome Mr. Courtney Campbell, President and CEO of the Victoria Mutual Group.
The Victoria Mutual Group proudly supports the Governor General's Achievement Awards, which for 2020 are being presented under the theme Engaging, Empowering, and Inspiring Jamaicans. Jamaicans, like so many across the world, experienced complex, unexpected challenges in 2020, primarily due to the impact of COVID-19. Yet, as is the way of the people of this great nation, excellence remained on full display. Our innate resilience would not be suppressed. Our drive to achieve would not be tamed. These awards recognize those who, in defiance of sometimes near insurmountable odds, demonstrated leadership excellence even in the midst of the storm. Victoria Mutual has operated for more than 142 years on the principle that everyone who works hard and is disciplined can and should achieve financial well-being. In many ways, the Governor General's Achievement Awards reflect similar sentiments in that they celebrate those who exercise prudence and who are focused on uplifting themselves, their loved ones, and their communities. These are people who live the words of this year's awards theme. They engage, empower, and inspire others through their own irrepressible commitment to excellence. On behalf of the Victoria Mutual Group, I offer warm and heartfelt congratulations to all 2020 awardees. And I challenge you to let this high honor be a catalyst for countless other achievements in the years to come. Thank you for all you do, and may God continue to order your steps in service to Jamaica, land we love.
Let's get back to the awards presentation. Now, we made our way to the west and central of Jamaica, and now we present to you the 2020 awardees from the county of Surrey. We begin with Kingston.
We invite the Honourable Stedman Fuller, Custos Rotalorum for the Parish of Kingston, to make the presentations to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor General. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Brandon Grant for the 18 to 24 age group category. Brandon Grant chose education and community involvement to occupy his time and prepare him for the future, even as he saw many in his age group going in a different direction. Brandon was the top performer in CAPE examinations at both the lower and upper sixth form levels at his alma mater, Jamaica College. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Nicoyan Brown for the over 35 age group category. From a tender age, Nicoyan Brown has been demonstrating that he is no ordinary man, and he quickly learned the value of education. Nicoyan Brown is a firm believer in giving from the little you have, because it will always come back around tenfold. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor General's Achievement Awards Committee of Kingston selected Mr. Brandon Grant and Mr. Nicoyan Brown as worthy recipients of the Governor General's Achievement Award for 2020. We invite the Honourable Dr. Patricia Danwell, Custos Rotalorum for the Parish of St. Andrew, to make the presentations to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor General. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Mr. Moy Campbell for the 18 to 24 age group category. Never hesitating to take initiative when a situation demands it, Tamoy Campbell plays a crucial role in executing the Rights, Respect and Responsibilities campaign that provides students living in volatile communities with leadership and skills training, insightful sessions on cyberbullying and trafficking in persons. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Dr. Romario Simpson for the 25 to 35 age group category. Dr. Romario Simpson was always drawn to a life of service where he could make a difference in the lives of the less fortunate. In 2017, Dr. Simpson launched the Destiny Hope Foundation of Jamaica, which would serve as the backbone of his charitable endeavors. During this time, He showcased exceptional management skills as he was named Youth Parliamentarian, Prime Minister Youth Awardee, and Sagicor Scholarship Awardee. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Dr. Olivine Burke for the over 35 age group category. A child of rural Jamaica, Miss Burke has come a long way from plying her trade at the Coronation Market as a young child and has staved off many social challenges along the way in her quest for more. A proud mother of three, Dr. Burke now draws on motivation from the distant days and is now a civic leader, a justice of the peace, and the executive director of the Mona Social Services. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor General's Achievement Awards Committee of St. Andrew selected Ms. Tamoy Campbell, Dr. Romari Simpson, and Dr. Olivine Burke as worthy recipients of the Governor General's Achievement Award for 2020. St. Thomas, sweeping down from the serene height of Blue Mountains to the pristine coastline of southeast Jamaica. We invite the Honorable Marcia Bennett, Custos Rotalorum for the parish of St. Thomas, to make the presentation to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor General. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Ms. Deanna K. Taylor for the 18 to 24 age group category. Ms. Deanna K. Taylor embraces a life of determination and an unrelenting commitment to academic excellence. Armed with ambition and willpower, Deanna K. has long demonstrated great commitment to her educational advancement and to the socio-economic upliftment of her wider family. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Mrs. Janet Harrison Cousins for the over 35 age group category. Mrs. Janet Harrison Cousins embraces and exemplifies a life of triumph over adversities and obstacles, embodying strength and resilience. A registered nurse by profession and a humanitarian at heart, Mrs. Harrison Cousins' philanthropic efforts have shaped the social landscape of the parish of St. Thomas. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor General's Achievement Awards Committee of St. Thomas selected Ms. Deanna K. Taylor and Mrs. Janet Harrison Cousins as worthy recipients of the Governor General's Achievement Award for 2020. Portland, known for its natural beauty, stunning beaches, and lush vegetation. We invite the Honorable Lincoln Thaxter Custos Rotalorum for the parish of Portland to make the presentation to the awardees on behalf of His Excellency, the Governor General. The Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Ms. Chavanese Shirley for the 18 to 24 age group category. A shining example of dedication and hard work, Ms. Shirley is the embodiment of by virtue and by living. With a growing list of accolades and an unbridled love for communal service, Ms. Shirley continues to chart a path as a role model and leader. The 2020 Governor General's Achievement Award is presented to Ms. Janet Brim for the over 35 age group category. Anchored by her rural roots, Ms. Brim has overthrown much hardship and challenges in her quest to be a breaker of the intergenerational cycle of poverty in her family. She now serves proudly as a trained teacher who finds joy in molding and mentoring the impressionable which she oversees. It is with pride and confidence that the members of the Governor General's Achievement Awards Committee of Portland selected Ms. Chavanese Shirley and Ms. Janet Brim as worthy recipients of the Governor General's Achievement Award for 2020. The awardees are pinned by Mrs. Dorette Thaxter, wife of the Honorable Lincoln Thaxter, Custos Rotalorum for the parish of Portland. A message from one of our major sponsors. Please welcome Mr. Stephen Price, Country Manager for Flow Jamaica.
Hi, I'm Stephen Price, Country Manager for Flow Jamaica. The success of any nation largely depends on the extent to which its people feel empowered and inspired. That empowerment ultimately drives them to make meaningful contributions to the economic, political, and social fabric of their country. Over the last 30 years, the Governor General's Achievement Awards has sought to highlight individuals who have been making a significant impact on their communities, whether through their achievements or exemplary service. At Flow Jamaica, we continue to be proud of our engagement with such a prestigious event that inspires and enables persons to be the best that they can possibly be while making a difference in the lives of others. The theme, engaging, empowering, and inspiring Jamaicans is a fitting one, as it places a spotlight on the work and contributions of persons across various communities which could otherwise have been ignored or forgotten. Today, I commend all 35 recipients of the 2020 Governor General's Achievement Awards for their outstanding service, and particularly in a year when the COVID-19 pandemic dominated our lives and businesses. Through your various initiatives, I have no doubt that you're already helping to transform the lives of those you touch, inspiring them, giving them hope, and helping them to find their purpose. By your accomplishments, you have answered what Martin Luther King Jr. described as life's most persistent and urgent question. What are you doing for others? At Flow, we're also seeking to answer that question in our focus on the whys that drive us. We're making the concerted effort to positively impact the lives of many and helping to move our country forward through the work we do. Congratulations once again, and keep on being that ray of light and hope in your respective communities.
Wow, what a program it has been, right, Javon?
Indeed, congratulations to all 35 awardees for 2020.
Yes, and to bring remarks on behalf of the 2020 cohort, I now invite Mr. Moy Campbell from the parish of St. Andrew.
Hello, my name is Tamoy Campbell, and I am the GGAA recipient for the parish of St. Andrew 2020. I ask my fellow awardees, how dare you have the tenacity and the passion to put your heart and soul into impacting the lives of others, fostering community, and being selfless through and through? Well, I am certainly glad that you did. I, for one, am immensely proud of all our awardees, and most importantly, Jamaica is proud also. The Governor General's Achievement Award captures the essence of what being a Jamaican is all about: progressive, unafraid, daring, and always striving to leave a legacy. The theme for this year's ceremony is engaging, empowering, and inspiring Jamaicans. And it goes without saying that everyone who has been pinned and awarded today personifies such a theme. Whether it be blazing a trail in academic pursuits, to starting organizations to raise consciousness on issues, or being an advocate, focusing on family, youth, and education, and simply living your purpose out loud. We swell with jubilance because your efforts are being recognized. From a list of well-deserving applicants, we were chosen, and for that, we are equally humbled and appreciative to be recognized. Admittedly, we do it for the love and not the likes, but it is always a good feeling to be seen, noticed, and appreciated for our efforts. Each recipient is a striking example of using what is right with Jamaica to fix what is wrong with Jamaica. And though we have our work cut out for us, we are more than energized to carry on the mission. The Governor General's Achievement Award has 3 age group categories: ages 18 to 24 years, 25 to 35 years, and over 35 years. The selection criteria included family, youth, education, and the nominee's impact on our community, as well as emphasis on creativity, originality, initiative, and sustained accomplishment. Or on behalf of all the awardees from each age group and parish, I extend my gratitude to the Governor General, His Excellency Sir Patrick Allen, custodies, and the entire selection committee and staff of the King's House for highlighting us. There were days when we were exhausted and giving up would have been a better option. But we took another path and pressed on, and look at us now. Bright faces, gratitude bursting at the seams, Instagram probably flooded, and we are basking in our accomplishment as we shine radiantly. I speak on behalf of all my fellow awardees that as much as we are grateful to receive this feat, that staying true to our purpose was a guiding light. We had to believe in our talents, take risks, think outside the box, and even sometimes throwing away the box and starting from scratch. but we stayed true to the course and gave our all. We became change makers, contributed to helping others and impacting lives despite the challenges. In the words of David Wheatley, no man or woman is an island. To exist just for yourself is meaningless. You can achieve the most satisfaction when you feel related to some greater purpose in life, something greater than yourself. In closing, thank you all for those who made this possible. Thank you, awardees, for being inspirational and showing mettle flawlessly and effortlessly. And as we join the cadre of past awardees, rest assured, Jamaica, with faith, wisdom, and compassion, that we are the crop of citizens who will correct the fallacies within our nation and make you proud. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jerome Reynolds performing I Believe by Yolanda Adams.
They say you wouldn't make it this far, and ever since they said it, it's been hard. But never mind the nights you had to cry, 'cause you have never let it go inside. You worked real hard and you know exactly what you want and need, so believe you can never give up. You can reach your goals. Just shout to your soul and say, I believe I can, I believe I will, I believe I know my dreams are real. I believe I'll stand, I believe I'll dance, I believe I'll go real soon, and that is what I do believe. Your goals are just a thing in your soul, and you know that your moves will let them show. You keep creating pictures in your mind, so just believe they will come through in time. It will be fine. Leave all your cares and stress behind. Just let it go. Let the music flow inside. Forget all your pain and just start to believe. I believe I can, I will. I know my dreams are real. I believe I'll stand, I'll dance. Oh, that is what I do believe. Whoa, yeah. I believe. Yeah. Ooh, never mind what people say. Hold your head high and turn away. With all my hopes and dreams, I will believe. Even though it seems it's not for me, I won't give up. I keep it up, look into the sky. I will achieve all my needs. I will always believe. I believe I can, I will. I know my dreams are real. I'll stand, I will dare, yeah. Oh, and that is what I do believe. I believe I can, I will. I know my dreams are real. I'll stand, I'll dare, yeah, that is what I do believe.
Hello everyone. It is indeed a great honor to deliver the vote of thanks to all who have helped us, making this ceremony a resounding success. The collective efforts of our stakeholders have resulted in a heartwarming experience and has made today's event the memorable one it has been. I thank our patron, His Excellency the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen, Governor General, for being here with us today. Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking address. I am sure the awardees will be further encouraged by your words of wisdom as it resonates with them. Thanks as well to our distinguished speakers and performers for making this ceremony enticing, meaningful, and entertaining. I commend our 14 custodies who form the backbone of the GGAA. They, through the years, have been the eyes and ears in the parishes unearthing candidates to be proffered for the awards. We remain grateful to the sponsoring organizations who have faithfully sponsored the Governor General's Achievement Awards over the past 30 years. The Jamaica Gleaner, Jamaica National, Victoria Mutual Building Society, Flow Jamaica, and Jamaica Brawlers. We express gratitude to our other sponsors such as Travelers Beach Resort, Sea Gardens Resort, and all others who've helped us with this momentous occasion. Thanks to the technical and production crew, the GGPE Secretariat, and other members of staff at the Office of the Governor General. Thank you, our viewers and supporters, for tuning in to this enriching program. It is because of you that we're able to make the strides we do yearly. Remember, the call for applications for the 2021 Governor General's Achievement Awards is now open. We encourage you to apply using our online application form or through the Office of the Custos in your parish. The forms can be found on our website at ggpe.org.jm. Will you be awarded next? Till next time, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us for this staging of the Governor General's Achievement Awards.
Now, it's been an absolute pleasure spending time with you. You've been great company, wouldn't you agree, Brittany?
I agree.
And hopefully when next we meet, we'll be able to celebrate this legacy of excellence together.
And until then, keep safe and adhere to the COVID-19 protocols. I'm Brittany Clark.
And I'm Javon Keys. Take care.
Reggae goes global this Friday and Saturday night with the Global Reggae Night Concert. And it's live right here on PBCJ. Night 1, Friday, February 26th.